Hello, and welcome to Shovel Knight. This is also the Plague of Shadows DLC, but I kind of want to run through the original. I have played this game before. I have beaten it. I've not 100%ed it. This is my original file. This is me starting. This is my when I was doing my the charity live stream for Extra Life. I started playing Plague of Shadows. Sadly, my stream shut down. I was unable to continue, but I thought I'd play through both Shovel Knight and Plague Knight stories just on the channel for fun, because I really enjoy this game and it's something that I'm willing to play through multiple times. But we're going to go ahead and start off with Shovel Knight today. We're going to call this Turtle, just for the sake of it, because that is me. Yes, they're at Turtle. All of them are named Turtle. I guess I should probably have done something different, but I know what this one is. So, yes, choose this profile. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress, and her Order of No Quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Alright, let me familiarize myself with the controls again. It's been a while. Okay, looks like we're good. So this is Shovel Knight. It is a platformer. It's super fun. I could not get enough of it when I was playing it, and I was excited because I picked it up around the time they announced the Plague of Shadows DLC, and that's when I was even more excited about it, because they basically have four games planned, because it'll be Shovel Knight, then you can play as Plague Knight, then you can play as King Knight, and Spectre Knight are on the way. But it is, in my opinion, one of the most fun games I have played in a long time. Very old school NES style, DuckTales with the bouncy part, Zelda 2-esque. But like I said, it is one of my most prized games to play. I am playing it on the controller this time. I played on the mouse and keyboard and I struggled a lot with it, so I'm seeing if the controller's better. But since I'm not familiar with these controls, it might end up that I switch back to mouse and keyboard, because I know how I am, so whoops. But it's a platformer. It's a platformer. You got your oh gosh, you got your basic attacks, all that good stuff. And then Plague of Shadows basically rearranges all of that, which, I mean, I'll be happy to talk more about Plague of Shadows when we get to it, but the story's fun, the music's great, and overall it is just a very fun game to play. You gotta collect treasures, you gotta upgrade your stuff later down the road. We got our first enemy here. It's not gonna be a problem though. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it is probably one of the games that I have played like multiple times. I don't play a lot of games multiple times, but this one, obviously, I played through once or twice, and then I had planned to get it on the 3DS and Wii U to play it on those too, because that's just how much I enjoy playing it. But is a fun game. Whoops, forgot those lines are there. But we'll be getting more into it. But yeah, this is a game I wanted to play. I wanted to play for a while, and in the middle of recording Cave Story and Darkest Dungeon, I was like, I mean, not that I'm getting bored of either, it's just that, you know, there are parts of Cave Story that I have to repeat over and over again because I'm terrible at it, and it becomes frustrating. Darkest Dungeon takes takes 20 to 40 minutes to record, which is a lot of time to take up. So this is a nice pick up and play for myself. And I know it's fun to watch, the music's fun. And if you've never seen or played this game, it is just a very interesting game. So yeah. But I have a lot of games in the pipeline that I'm wanting to do. Shovel Knight is one of those that I've been wanting to do for a while. I think I missed out on that red gym now. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. That's too bad. Oh well. Just gotta shovel away. There we go. Still got him. This game can get hard. Like, I've had a difficulty, a great difficulty with some of the bosses, but it's not as I don't think it's as frustrating as Cave Story. But I think that's because I consider Cave Story like a platforming shooter, and have always been terrible at those. So that just might be the reason for that. Whereas this is just a good old-fashioned platformer, kind of Mega Man. It's DuckTales and Mega Man. That's kind of what the game reminds me of. You have the bosses that you get specific items for, which also is very Zelda-esque. And you've got the platforming and all that stuff that leads up to the boss. So there's a lot of games that it reminds me of, but Yacht Club's done a great job. I also have my own Shovel Knight amiibo for the Wii U, which there's secrets over there. Which I personally would love to play the Wii U version with one of the guys on Veil Walkers, maybe James Roach, you guys know him as. That'd be pretty fun. But any of them, if they want to offer up their shovel knighting skills, that we then can play the multiplayer version, which is only through the Wii U with the amiibo, which would be super fun. But we can talk more about that later. I'm sure having, you know, what would it be? So it'd be once the other DLCs come out, 4 Shovel Knight playlists plus multiplayer on the Wii U, so 5 Shovel Knight playlists going. That will truly attest to how good the game is if people are willing to watch it 5 times. But Plague Knight, I assume the other ones do too, but Plague Knight changes the story a little bit around. I'm assuming King Knight and Spectre Knight do the same thing. Gotta get all the treasure. It's good to get treasure early on, because if you start losing it later in the game, you're gonna be upset and hurt. So as much of it as you can keep, that's your best option. Which means not dying to King Knight, or not dying on this first level period. Oops, almost fell down, which would have caused me to die, but it would have been bad. Yeah, I'll get that little jewel on the way back. Right. There we go. Jump on the little dragon, get the bug, get the other bug. This is one of those games that I wish I knew about it when it was getting funded on Kickstarter, because I would have funded this in a heartbeat. this is Black Knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I have no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? The entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Okay, we're ready. Are we ready to steal thy shovel? Let's do it. Ah, no, hey. Shut up. There we go. See, no problems. I did have to concentrate though. And I got an achievement for that. I think that's beating the first level without dying. So I hadn't done that in my first 2 playthroughs of this game. Sorry about that. But now I have. And now we get our nice little dream sequence. As we dream about Shield Knight. Get to catch her. Oh, there she is. Oh no! Got her. I've never failed catching her. I'm scared to see what happens. But gotta put out the forest fire. It's dangerous. Never want to leave the fire there. Ah, look at that. We have 4,999 gold, and that makes me upset. Halt, no weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh, haha, that's no weapon. That's just a shovel. You may enter then. And don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. Cause no troubles, warrior. There's a horse. No, I want to talk to the horse. Okay, all. What? Oh, he's suspicious, okay. Yeah. Adventurer. If you're getting stressed out, try fishing. You never know what you'll catch. Thank you. I'm gonna give the bard, give him the music sheets, and then we get some good money. Yeah. I'm not gonna read what he says, he just talks about the music, which is, I mean, fine, but... Alright, go Titian. Give me a meal ticket. Can I buy another one from you? Yeah, I'll buy both meal tickets. Have no money left, that's fine. Delicious. Oh, more. Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. Ooh, that Spectre Knight. If someone could defeat him, I'd bestow upon them my greatest treasure. Ah, new face. Dancers, acolytes, witches, goats, everyone's welcome in here. Oh, thank you. This is the deposed king. Oh, woe is me, the king is, the king of nothing, not to rule but my lone bar stool. King Knight sits on Pridemoor's throne. That gilded goon, he'll get his soon. Granule Swamp. Double trouble, soil and shovel, my third eye knows your useless infos. Excavation. The number of dig piles you've dug is 7. Okay. Autumn Infininosa. The amount of gold you've collected is 5,999. Thanato Refutatum. The number of times you've fallen in battle is 0. Let's see if we can keep it that way. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not a witch. Okay, she's not a witch. Let's go this way. It's back here. It's Mona! Hi, Mona. Sigh, I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. Well, as long as I'm stranded here, shall I pass the time with a little game? Yes! I'll conjure up some things, and you can hit them towards the target for points, okay? Yes, that sounds fun. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing too good. There we go. Whoa. Can I make it over here? How many points do I have? I don't know how many points I'm supposed to get. I'm trying my best though. 75? I don't know. You got 70.5 points. Good job. I guess. Take this and come back if you get more than that. Ooh, look at that. Cool. Got some profit off that. Okay. Let's head over here. Croaker, hey Shovel Knight. I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. Oh yeah, this guy does puns. Psh, that King Knight. You give him an inch and he thinks he's a ruler. I love puns. I love them way too much. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Trample King. Hail, the king of fruit and fish. Long may his stem grow. Can I buy? What can I buy from him? Oh, I need to buy the chalices from him. Psst, hey, blue guy. You wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? Yes. Fishing rod. Okay, so I'll have to come back to those two. But I got the extra life, and that's what I truly want. In case you didn't know, there is an achievement for bouncing on this kid's ring a bunch. But I already have it, so no worries. And this lady here, you can get some music if you jump on her back and then jump up here. Which is like super mean. But I'm not gonna go back and do that. Oops. No, I don't want to talk to her. Are you really the Shovel Knight? Prove it by digging up this dirt. Okay. Look how excited he is. Wow, incredible! You really are Shovel Knight. I am. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here for today. If you liked it, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, let us know, and I will see you next time. Let's talk to this old man. Okay. Next up will be King Knight. So, bye.